You guys doing? Welcome to the messy sweet spot. Man, I tell you, it's another one. They are saying that Swiss Beats, he's watching. Yeah, he likes to watch too, apparently. Maya said that he was there during her situation. She saw Swiss Beats and he sat back and just watched and did nothing. They're also saying that Swiss Beats, he has been at numerous parties where Diddy we're doing horrible things to Cassie. And people are quietly calling him an enabler. They said it's a quiet enabler. Excuse me, I need to get me some water. Whew. So, what are your thoughts about this? I do have some notes that I would love to read here from Maya and what she's talking about and how she named Swizz Beatz in the testimony today. And they're saying they're going to pull Swizz Beatz. I don't know how they're going to do it, but people want Swizz Beatz to get on that stand and tell what he saw and what he witnessed. They feel like if Diddy was so comfortable to do that stuff in front of Swizz Beatz with Maya, how many more victims did Diddy do things to in front of Swizz Beatz? And Swizz Beatz, Diddy felt so comfortable doing that with you in front of you. Why? Was Swizz Beatz into that stuff too? Was he involved? And now people are looking at Alicia Keys. What all does she know? And Swizz Beatz, why he hasn't spoken up? Why he didn't say anything to Cassie or anything when he knows the truth? So this is what some people are saying. These are some of the notes I got. They said he was there, talking about Swizz Beatz. He was there when Maya was abused. If you guys don't know who Maya is Diddy's assistant from 2009 to 2017. She says the first time it happened was at Diddy's 40th birthday party. He told everybody to leave the kitchen. He brought her in. He gave her some shots. He told her, Maya, we're going to be working very close. Maya didn't realize it was a setup. It was something in that drink that Diddy gave her. So she took the drink. She said all of a sudden she instantly knew something wasn't right. She didn't feel good. Her eyes was closed. He grabbed her, put his mouth on her mouth, and stuck his hands in her dress. And she said it's been other occasions on the jet, other occasions just being on top of her and finishing her job. She said that, anytime he would do stuff to her, which is essay, it felt like forever, but it was just seconds. She said that he even forced to tell her, open your mouth, open your mouth. And not only that, she says that he was throwing stuff at her, been abusing her, like cussing her out, calling her all types of names. She has witnessed Diddy put hands on Cassie as well. And now she is coming forward and she said that Swizz Beatz was there. He knows he was there and he did nothing. He just sat back and watched. So that is who Maya is. Maya is Diddy's assistant, just in case if you guys missed her earlier. She did a testimony today. All right, so she brings in Swizz Beatz. Maya testified that Swizz Beatz was present during at least one of the incidents where Diddy put hands on her and was humiliating her. And he sat back there and did nothing, said nothing. All he did was watch. I wonder, did he have a smirk on his face? Did he get off? Is he into that as well? Okay. Clearly, it didn't gross him out, because anytime something's going to gross you out, you're going to puke, you're going to walk away, you're going to say, come on, man, don't do that shit in front of me. You're going to do something. At least don't do that shit in front of me, But clearly, it was not like that. Swizz Beatz watched Diddy throw spaghetti at Maya. During an infamous tampon and spaghetti incident, Swizz was in the room while Maya bled through her clothes and Diddy screamed at her and threw a bowl of spaghetti at her. Swizz never stepped in, okay? He just threw that big old bowl of spaghetti, just threw it at her, and he just sat there and watched. Swizz silence. Is he protecting Diddy or himself? I think he must like it. It must like it. I mean, if somebody poop, you're gonna say, "Oh my God." When somebody poop, you're gonna say something because it's offensive. That air is offensive. I can't imagine somebody throwing something at somebody or beating somebody, and you just sitting there and you're just doing nothing but watching. Something up with that. But they said the fact that Swiss Beats has remained completely silent publicly, even after being named as a witness, raises a lot of questions. Why do y'all feel like he's so quiet? I feel like because he's scared. It's a lot of stuff he got in his closet. And maybe he's like Diddy, birds of the feather flock together. So possibly he may be into some nefarious stuff too. Okay, because he's so comfortable with Diddy hitting on that Maya in front of him and doing all this horrible stuff, and he don't feel no type of way. I wouldn't even want to work with nobody like that again or be associated. And I feel like you disrespecting me. Why are you hitting her in front of me? You disrespecting me. You don't got no respect for me. But clearly that's the type of relationship they had. He was a part of the in crowd, talking about Swizz Beatz. Swizz Beatz was a part of the in crowd, and he was one of Diddy's enablers. Now I've heard about that Diddy had a lot of celebrities that was the in crowd and enablers, and they was all into it. And I don't want to bring up this, but have y'all heard about this rumor? They were saying that Diddy and Lauren London and Cassie, they were doing freak off threesomes. And then they were saying that I ain't even gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. But anyway, it says Swizz was reportedly at the Prince party where Diddy was seen drugging and assaulting Cassie. So Swizz Beatz, he was there too. Another moment where everyone saw it and did nothing. All right. By not speaking out about what he witnessed, Swizz has now been named a silent enabler, a man who saw women get abused and chose to keep eating, partying, laughing, and just protecting his brand. He wasn't just some guy in the background. He was close enough to see the details of what Diddy did. He was close enough to stop it. He was close enough to say something. He could have saved plenty of lives, according to Maya's testimony. This makes him silent, powerful, and damaging. Despite being named directly in connection of abuse, because they didn't say Swizz Beatz was hitting on, women. Swizz has offered zero public support to Cassie, Maya, or any of the victims. No statements, no denial, no acknowledgement. He just wants this stuff to be just done with and just leave me alone. Out of sight, out of mind. And now people are questioning Alicia Keys. They're talking about Alicia Keys. How much do you know? Are you leaving out a lot as well? And I don't know if Swizz Beatz, they like, look, we got our family to think about. We got to think about our kids. Our kids come first. So it's a lot to take from this, but they are naming Swizz Beatz, and they said that she said that Swizz Beatz did watch, and he saw, and he knows a whole bunch, and he did nothing. So they may have to bring Swizz Beatz in, subpoena him to give Maya more credibility, because I want to see what he say and get the dates to make sure he was there. And when he come up and say he was there and he saw that, that's going to give Maya a whole bunch of credibility with the jury. So I want to know your thoughts about all this. Open your mouth. I am opening my mouth. Okay. I couldn't work under a person like that. Well, I couldn't either, but it seemed like a lot of people were. Random say I wouldn't say a thing either. When it comes to legal situation and any statements, no matter how simple, can be picked apart and flipped, incriminate you. Well, that is true. That is true, Random. You know. However, certain people not looking at it at that point of view. They're looking at it like, it's a victim involved and anybody should do anything for a victim. But random, I understand. I see both sides. I see both sides, random. But I just wanted to call in and let you guys know what was going on, the latest and the greatest. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.